Hey, Inspirational Guidance Tarot here to do messages for Fire Gang. What's up, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo? How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. Good morning, good day, good evening. As you know, messages may resonate, may not resonate with you. Please check out your moon and your rising sign. Okay, I'm still hoping there's something here that you can use to guide you moving forward if you find yourself in a situation or circumstance like this. All right, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And those that already know and been here, y'all know how I do. Let's just get into it. I get into the messages. I don't be playing around. Get into the message for you. Hoping that it resonates. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. We're going with Sagittarius, Leo, then Aries. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Excuse me. Sagittarius, you have the Hierophant. Leo, you have the Ten of Water. Aries, you have the Ace of Air. All right now, it's looking good so far. Sagittarius, you have the Hierophant. Okay, we have some Sagittarius who can quite frankly be moving in, let's say, up-leveling in their relationship. But the feel I'm getting is there's a Sagittarius out here where there's a need to come together with oneself. Being more wise and practical when it comes to your endeavors. Whether that be business, whether that be a relationship, whether that just be self. Needing to be more wise or have more knowledge of going deep within in order to move forward into the direction that you need to move in. There's some type of change that's happening or needs to happen with you, Sagittarius. Again, this change can be a relationship moving to the next level. These changes may need to be within oneself. Environment, business venture, whatever have you. There is some change that needs to take place. There is some combining when it comes to oneself of the knowledge and the wisdom and lining it up with what it is that you already know that can help you move forward. What it is that you need to see, release, or surrender to. An understanding of. It's a very powerful card. And the way that I'm reading it. Sagittarius. What was that? The devil. Sagittarius. Someone wants to know if they can fly high in a particular situation, whether that's in business or a relationship. Somebody wants to know if they can reach the limit. A lot of things are being illuminated at this time for you, Sagittarius, when it comes down to people, places, and things as well. When it comes down to the things that you actually see in front of you that you already created for yourself, it's being illuminated right in front of you exactly what that is. Now let's see. Sagittarius, terrified. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. 6 of Pentacles. Temperance. Showing up. So nothing else fell out. Under the deck is the 3 of Pentacles. So when I look at this, okay, if it has anything to do with taking your relationship to a whole nother level, Sagittarius, then basically what this is there's balance. Okay, there's a need to not rush it that far. It's a need for you to take your time when it comes down to it. Getting all of the information that you need. Being wise about your situation when it comes down to it. When it comes down to a particular situation where it's oneself, it's just you, Sagittarius, there's a need for balance. What's being illuminated is there's a need for balance. There's a need to be balanced within your structure, whether that's your home, your job, or your relationship. There's a need for you because right now it seems like it's a lot of things going on. And there's a need for you to find the clarity that you need through this storm. It's like a storm. It's like a storm within yourself. Outside is real calm, but it's a storm within yourself. And that's what needs to be balanced. You need to make wise decisions and make wise choices when it comes down to you moving, either building up your finances when it comes to your job, or again, if this is a relationship. There's a need for somebody to step up here and make those changes that they need to make. Period, is what I see. Valuing you more, valuing what it is that you see for yourself, valuing your own opinions and ideas and how you want to move forward, valuing having that self, that integrity within yourself. Okay, having that patience with yourself, nurturing the you, understanding what it is that you clear, like it's like getting grounded on what it is you want for your life. Making wise decisions when it comes down to your money and where it is that you want to build upon it. Where do you want to place it? How do you want to invest it? Sitting with yourself and going in. We don't have the hermit here, but I feel hermit energy as well. Going within and just making those changes that you need to make for yourself. Because on the Hierophant is also a 5. Okay? If I'm not mistaken, the 5 is change. Okay, it's a very empowering card. Let me see. Yes. It's something that you want to create. It's something that needs to come together. It's unbalanced. It could be just something simple as you're working and then you got responsibilities at home and then you got this going on and that going on. It's a need to just kind of like, because everything's everywhere. It's kind of like, hold on, wait a minute. Whoosah. Let me take a step back. Let me focus on what I need to do. But it's so empowering because what I'm feeling is there's a Sagittarius out here that really need to go within to get the guidance that they need, the support, and how to balance the support. These two balance cards, it's Temperance and it's the Six of Pentacles. Both balanced cards. This is creating. This is building. Right now is what I say. Let me make it. Someone wants something, wants to create something, wants to build something, but can't because it's not on a firm foundation. It's not solid because there's changes that need to be made for it to be solid. There's a need for someone to be patient when it comes down to moving forward and being balanced in order to get this off the ground. Or when it comes down to maybe a healing needs to take place. Someone need to write down and plan and strategize. And whoever it is that's thinking or saying to themselves that they wish that they could fly, take it to the highest limit, you can go as far as you need to go, as far as you would like to go. But it has to balance out. You can have the vision, everything that you clearly need, all the tools to move forward. But if you placed one over here and placed one over there, then you got to run over here to get this one and run over here to get that one and run over there to get this. And it just all over the place. It needs to have a balance. There's a need to get a toolbox. Just saying. There's going to be a need to get a toolbox to put all the tools in. So you can have to run everywhere to find a tool, right? Nurture yourself. Be patient with yourself. Balance it out. Write it down. See what it is that you need to see. Understand what it is that you need to understand with moving forward. However this is for you. If this is about just straight finances, and then you need to be knowledgeable about, you need to be knowledgeable about a business that you're getting ready to invest in. Make sure you're reading all the paperwork. Being patient with yourself to do so. Not so quick to sign. Okay, not so quick to jump out there and say, oh yeah, let me do this now, and the next thing you know, even if this is taking it to the next level. Okay, ready to get married. Let's take it to the altar. Balance it out. Balance yourself out. Understand your emotions. Clearly know that this is what you want first before moving forward. Because if the person still loves you, if they love you now, they're still going to love you, even if you're going to take time on making a decision. Building upon a firm foundation and being stabilized in that foundation, but still the Hierophant is here. Being wise about your decision. Temperance is still here. Needing to still be patient. Needing to wait it out. Sagittarius. Have faith in your dreams. So, you're trying to get somewhere. If this is a relationship, whatever it is for you, there's a need for you to balance it out and have patience. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen for you. It means take time out for yourself. Because what's for you is going to be for you. Regardless as to what take place. As long as you finally get the lessons, of course, and balance yourself out. Of course, your manifestation comes even quicker. A little faster, you know. then you be on the right path. But don't lose faith in what it is that you're trying to create for yourself. Don't lose faith in that I want to fly and take it to the highest limit. Don't lose faith in, okay, so we're getting ready to take this relationship to the next level. Don't lose faith in what it is that you see. Don't lose faith in what it is and how you envision something. And don't work in a way where, be strategic about it. Because if you work in a way where you're just all over the place, you're going to lose the balance. Then there's going to be a need for you to pull back and then take another step forward. So right now, what it's just saying is, in building and creating what it is that you need for you, whatever wisdom that needs to come together, the wisdom and the knowledge of this situation, or whatever it is that has to come together, the balancing, whatever that balance is for you to come together, be patient in bringing it together. Don't rush it to come together. If it's a relationship, don't rush it to come together. A job venture, and you have to sign contracts, don't rush it to come together. Okay, take your time and read the fine print. Okay. Underneath the deck will step out of your comfort zone. Okay. So you're comfortable. You may be comfortable. Hey, your action, your passion, your fire. You may be comfortable with and it's saying, no, I need you to go da da dee da da. Just slow it down a bit. You know what I'm saying? For whatever it is that you're creating for yourself. Working on, whether that is yourself, be patient with yourself when you're working on yourself. Okay? If it's just your finances that you're clearly building up and you're all over the place with that, then go ahead and get you a pen and paper and write things down and create that for yourself. Create that plan for yourself when it comes down to how you want to invest. Okay? If it's just a relationship, then be patient with yourself with making that clear decision. Even though the decision card isn't here, then just be patient and let it flow, moving into whatever it's going to move into. Okay? And just have faith that it'll all work out. Have faith that everything is going to be put in its proper perspective. Everything is going to work out initially at a 10 of Cups level. Manifest that. Okay? Serious, Sagittarius. But it looks good in whatever it is that you're trying to create. Just have faith in it. Just keep moving forward. Sagittarius. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Okay? So, if this has anything to do with the fact that you may be, if you feel you're the reason why a situation is unbalanced, your finances is unbalanced, pulling back before you make a decision to level up in a relationship, however you see fit this to be for you, where you obviously you're unbalanced and need to be patient with yourself. So whatever this situation is that you are trying to create for yourself, forgive yourself because you've done nothing wrong. Okay? And how I see this is that even when we argue sometimes, Sagittarius, you'll hear the other person like, really, you did me wrong, like you did this. And you can logically look at that and be like, damn, I did, But at the same time, when you did it, you might ain't even think about it. Like, it's like you didn't even think to call me, or you didn't even think about me at the time. And you know what? It's because a lot of us get comfortable with doing what it is that we know. That's why under the deck will step out of your comfort zone. We get comfortable in doing what we always known to do. And sometimes we know we were outgrown it and we learned something how to do it differently and still don't do it differently. So basically, when I look at this, this is what I get from this, is forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. You did everything you needed to do when it comes down to creating what you need to create for yourself in the way that you needed to. In order for you to now be open to the knowledge and the wisdom that's coming to you now to move forward. Is what I'm getting. Okay? That's why I'm saying keep the faith. Keep moving forward. Keep striving for that knowledge. Keep striving for that wisdom. Keep trying to make those changes you need to make so you can create what it is you need to create, whether that's finances, relationship, whatever have you. Underneath the deck, energy work, healing. Temperance is like healing as well. Having patience, taking that time out, balancing things out with yourself, going within to see what's going on with you, what it is with you or the other person, however you see fit. But this is your reading, Sag. before moving forward in a relationship. Energy work, what it is that I need to heal, what it is that I need to work on, what it is that I need to forgive, even with the other person. I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Maybe for someone, the unbalance is holding on to resentment, holding on to what was. And that's why whatever it is that you're trying to create, it's telling you to balance yourself first and be patient. Because you can create like that, but it's just going to end up in a tower moment. It's going to end up in disaster. If it has to go that way, if the universe says it has to go that way and it's going in that cycle, then it's obviously yet some things that you still need to learn, because there's still some type of changes that need to be made with you. Okay? So at the end of the day, again, it's getting balanced. It's going within. It's understanding your place, understanding where you are, understanding where you want to be, having that clear understanding, and then focusing on how you want to change that look about yourself. Internal makeup, not external. Internal. If you were very like a person that was very selfish, you know, and you heard a lot of people say that, and it came from childhood wounds or you past trauma, or it came from past relationships where they just kept you like that, and now you're just like self-absorbed, like it's about me. You know what I'm saying? It's saying do the energy work. Do the healing. Go within and recognize those things about yourself, because what that is doing is stopping you or hindering you to create other things for yourself that's needed, or to branch out and to moving in the direction you need to be moving in. The time is now. The time is now. And again, if this is a relationship, then basically what it is whatever past situations have occurred, you know, at the end of the day, you done nothing wrong. You did exactly what it is that you knew to do at the time. Now that you're more wise and more knowledgeable, have patience with yourself and go ahead and move forward. Have faith in what it is that you're dreaming about. Have faith in what it is you envision and want to see. Be what you want to see. All right, Sag. Excuse me. Sagittarius. So I got a yes. And then I got a no need to worry. Because when the yes came out, I was like, okay, what question was it? Did Sag ask a question? I don't know. You might have. If you did, Sag, the answer was yes. But the next card that came out is yes. No need to worry. Do I have to worry about this? No, you don't have to worry about it. Not if you're going to do the work. Not if you're going to balance yourself out. Not if you're going to go internally and say, listen, I need to change this, redirect this. I need to change my thought pattern, how I'm viewing things, how I'm moving. And it's time to take charge of my life and move in a different direction. It's time for me to take charge of my life and make the changes that I need to clearly make for myself. So I can go ahead and build upon what I need to build by balancing myself out. Because it's a lot of things that I want to create for me. So I'm going to take the time out and I'm going to be patient. I'm going to stay having faith in my dreams. I'm going to forgive myself because I did nothing wrong. And whatever it is that you thought that you did, okay, understand you did exactly what was needed at the time. Because see, what it did was help your growth as well as the other person. If this is about a past situation or something where someone is just still kind of crying over spilt milk or whatever the case may be. And the answer is yes. And it's no need to worry. Yes, there is no need to worry. Do the healing. Okay. Pray when it comes down to this situation. Like I said, write things down. You know, write down what it is that you want to see. Write down what it is that you need to release about yourself. Write down what you don't like, and then write down what you do like, and then begin to work on what it is that you don't, or pour more into what you do like about yourself. Draw in that energy. Start standing more firm on that. in my own opinion. And if it's clearly a relationship, again, whatever healing that needs to take place so you can move forward. If you're kind of taking a step back and being patient when it comes down to if you want to give to this situation, because you might have only built up just a little bit, then take that step back. That don't mean to lose faith in love or whatever have you. All right? So I hope that these messages did resonate with you, Sagittarius. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, Sag, I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Leo. Leo. You got the 10 of the water. Someone is happy, not happy. Okay, so someone could want emotional fulfillment. Okay, let's read it 2 ways. Someone can have everything that they dream of, wish of, thought of, and is feeling very on top of the world right now. They got the house, they got the home, the home. They have the children, the dog, the white picket fence, finances in order, careers are lined up. They're with their person, they're loving themselves, and right now they are giving back and saying, listen, universe, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Okay. I also read this where this can actually be someone who actually wants this wish fulfilled. They want this love, this abundance. They want this emotional aspect of it, though. They want the love. They want the touch. They need hugs and kisses. They need to know that they're important. They need to feel validated right now. Someone needs to know that their life matters. Also, is what I'm getting. Leo. Yeah, someone is in their glory. They is happy. They got it all. They enjoying themselves. They eating out. They enjoying the meals, the laughter, having drinks, passion. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes. The cup is overflowing right now. Someone got them a yes. Someone got them a yes. Leo. Okay. Ten of water, Leo. Leo. 10 of water. 10 of water. Sure, might not got to say nothing else, huh? 10 of water. Ooh, all right. I know, y'all. I know you're like, damn, that's a lot of cards flipped up like that. I know. And I'm gonna take them all too. I'm seeing something else flip up I thought was in here. I just want to make sure. Yep. Nope. Okay. All right. So this will be a message, and this is one. Okay, 10 of water. We have the 3 of cups, Leo. King of wands. Chariot. Death. King of cups. So, Leo, what I'm getting here is that there was a situation between 2 people and you're moving forward because you're starting a new beginning with someone else. You got your wish fulfillment. That's what I see. What I see is the 10 of water is emotional fulfillment, abundance, overflowing, the family, the love life, everything is intact, okay? It's all love. There ain't nothing messed up. Not even a piece of hair. Okay. But since we have two kings, a king of cups and a king of wands, which can be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be man or woman, there is a situation where someone is in need of bringing death to the situation. Death doesn't mean kills a person. It means that a change is happening. It means that someone is putting an end to one thing and starting a new beginning somewhere else. The Chariot is moving forward. That's what I got. Real simple, Leo. And somebody is emotionally fulfilled. They have made a decision to, or this can be somebody being emotionally fulfilled by having two relationships. Trying to work on letting one go. Yeah. Because underneath the deck is the Six of Swords. And underneath that is the Lovers. A decision being made. And underneath that is the World. Do I need to go on? Because underneath of that is the Four of Cups. So that's what I'm getting. Someone's making pretty much a decision when it comes down to a third party situation where there's two kings or two queens. And someone's moving forward with confidence to end one and go to a new one. Another situation is that, and they're emotionally fulfilled in this. Okay, they are ecstatic. They are enjoying their time. They are loving it. Yeah, it's not complicated. It's not none of that. It's like one of those situations where, maybe somebody was dealing with two people. They're single. They both might not know each other, whatever the case may be. And one is just like, hey, look, it's not going to work out between us. I'm going to move over here with this one. And they are feeling it. They are eating good and smiling and cheesing and, everything is fulfilling for them. Right? Or Leo, this can also be you. King of Wands, right? Taking on this energy. Feeling very loving and working on something with someone, moving fast very quickly into something new. But still, when there's the death here, there's an ending to something. So even if you took on this energy and I said, oh, it's an end to what? No, a third party situation. Still a third party situation. Okay, I said I would put these to the side. These were to the side as if this was another situation. So I'm looking at this. You have the Seven of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Wands. Okay. If I add it to it, then basically what it's saying is the person, whoever, if this is you, Leo, leaving someone, you're leaving them because it was burdensome. Okay. And you looked in another direction at another option. That's all. Okay. And found that option was more secure for you, more better for you. And you are feeling in your glory. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes, If this happened to be you, Leo, that actually was not chosen. Then the other person that told you that it wasn't going to work out did go on to someone else and did have a third party. But take it how it resonates. You had to clearly already know this, though. Okay? If you wanted to know what happened and why they ghosted, that may just be the case. Now, for the Leo that I was talking to that was feeling like they wanted to be loved and needed someone that was there to, just tell them that they are valuable enough, wanted to be validated and just feel secure. You have the Ten of Wands. Okay. And basically what this is telling me is that it's a need for you to love you, Leo. Okay. It's a need for you to love you. It's a need for you to trust you. Trust in the direction that you want to go in. Trust that, by you loving you, that regardless of what it is that you don't have, that you can always create it for yourself. And move in the direction that you need to move in. Whether this is about passion and money or passion or money, however see fit, Leo, you don't need no one to validate who the hell you are. But you. Criticize you. Tell yourself what you're tired of. Okay? And start looking in the direction you need to be looking in. Start focusing on other ideas, other options, looking out for other types of stability, other types of things that bring you that nurturing feeling that you need, like hobbies or whatever have you. Put that love back into you first and foremost, and get that solid. Get that solid for you. And you'll be able to create what you need to create and move forward in whatever direction you really want to go in. Seriously. Because you all up in your head. There's a need for peace right now. There's a need for peace, and it's a need for you to make a decision about changing your world, creating something new, birthing out something new. And stop looking at your life go by as in like it's a missed opportunity. It's not missed. You're still here and you're still living it, Leo. You don't need nobody to validate who you are. You want some love and you want some, some nourishing and somebody to check on you and care about you. And you do it for yourself. Create it for yourself. Make the decision to want it for yourself. It's not going to be handed to you. You got to go out and get that. Get out of your head. It's a need to probably take a rest. It's a need for you to find peace. So you can create. So you can find direction. So you can go ahead and get out of feeling like this. Burdened. Okay? So since we have two situations here, I'm going to grab two cards. Of course, it's whatever comes out though, right, Leo? I'll apply it to both situations. Leo. Messages for Leo. And we got two. I just pulled this out for someone too. Believe in the impossible. And nothing's yet set in stone. Okay? So, if I put both of these cards, I'm applied to both situations. Believing in the impossible, meaning that someone who was in a third party situation who chose to leave one person and go to another person, they're believing that this person, you're believing or they believing, that this person is their wish fulfillment. That's it and that's all. That's just what they believe. Nothing yet set in stone means you may be in the process of actually leaving this person and moving to another person. Nothing yet set in stone means whatever it is that is your 10 of water or your 10 of cups, feeling very abundant, very lively, and very... Just stay in the moment with it. Stay in the moment with it. Align up with it. Okay. And believe that it's going to work out. Believe you're going to move forward. Believe that the decision that you made for yourself in this situation, you made the best decision possible for you and no one else. Under the deck, don't let your pride get in the way. And that's you, Leo. I apply it to the other situation where someone is looking for the validation, looking for someone to call them up and say they care about them, love them, feel some type of way. And normally you're probably like, oh, no, Leos do that. Some Leos do. Yes, they do. We are all human at the end of the day, regardless of what's in our chart. Okay? We all have those emotions. We all have those feelings. We all have those type of thoughts. Okay? We are all the meeting of the minds. So, anyway, what it's saying is believe in the impossible and nothing's yet set in stone. So believe, Leo, that whatever it is that you're looking for, it needs to first start with you. Okay? You have to, again, I say all the time, be what you want to see. You want love to come in. You want nurturing people around you. You want to hear People tell you that your work is great and, you know, you look good. Whatever the case may be for you, just that feeling of knowing someone care about you. Because this can actually be for a Leo that's alone. Believe in that, Leo. Believe that loving you first, you manifest love coming in. Whatever your situation clearly is right now, it's not in stone. What you're feeling right now, it's not in stone. This is not the end all be all for you. And you have to believe that. And you have to know that. But first and foremost, you have to love you first. When you pour it into you, it comes out of you. It shows out of you. You have a tendency to wear it. And that attracts that energy coming towards you. Next thing you know, it's all around you. Okay? So be what it is that you want to see, Leo. And remember, you don't need nobody to validate who you was. Oh, gosh, I've been there. I don't even want to remember. Okay? It was a lesson. You don't need it. I understand encouraging. Encourage me. Yeah. You encourage you first. You love you first. Put all those eggs in one basket with yourself first. Okay? And for the other one that did, the other situation where you did, it was a third party situation, or you were just working on it with two other people, making the decision to move forward until your wish fulfillment. You got to do what's best for you, right? Believing in the impossible. Believing you made a great decision. Believing you did it exactly for you. Whatever it is that you know right now, you know right now. And what you'll know later, you'll know later. Right now, you're doing what it is that you know. You're doing what it is based off of how you feel. What you built up with this person. Whatever happened. And you're moving forward. And nothing yet set in stone is just this is not the end all be all. Hey, it may take it to the highest form. You believe it? Achieve it. Be what you want to see. Be what you want to see. Leo. Be what you want to see. Leo. Leo. Okay. Because I did that because it said improving health. So I told you I'd probably get two cards because two situations. So I had to do another one. I believe this improving health is for the situation where there's a Leo out there that feel like they need to be validated. They need that nurturing touch, that care, that talk, that somebody fucking care. Call and tell me you love me. Call and tell me you're thinking about me. You know, not call me all the time for me to do something for you, but call me and say, hi, how you doing? What's going on? I've been thinking about you. I believe this improving health is for you. Because what it sounds like is that's a Leo that's a little depressed. There's a need to go within. There's a need to heal. There's a need to deal with certain things and aspects of yourself that you don't want to deal with. That you are actually still carrying. It could be resentment. It could be blame. It can be damn, woulda, coulda, shouldas. But it's needing you to really go within, because this can cause sickness. Depression can cause sickness. Child, I've been there too. Okay? It can cause sickness. It really can. Okay? And you can be sitting there sick, losing weight. If you're entertaining any type of drugs, drinking, or anything, it can go to the highest form ever. And you can be in the hospital. You can be somewhere, you know, just curled up in your bed, just crying and can't get out of it. That's a sick. You know, so there's a need for you to improve your health, improve your thinking, change your way of thinking, and begin to pour that love into yourself, Leo. What it is that you're expecting from someone else or wanting to see, pour it into you first. Okay? and take the action to do it. Move forward. And this one, it says take action. So obviously, if you're thinking about moving out of this third party situation because you found your wish fulfillment and you just thinking like, oh, I just don't want to move right into just one and not be sure, and just believe in the impossible. Believe that you're clearly making the right decision. You're moving, in the right direction. Okay. And it's saying take action. Embrace the opportunities that are coming. Let go and embrace the new beginning that you're having. Move forward because you're going to be successful in what it is that you are doing and creating for yourself. Don't let your pride get in the way, Leo. Take action. Take action. I hope that these messages resonated with you. If they did, please do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Until next time, though, Leo, I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right. Aries. Aries, you have a message coming in. Ace of Air. You got a message coming in, or you sending a message out. You got something to say. It's a beautiful message there. It's about what you're creating. It's about what it is that you're doing. It's about somewhere you're going. It's about some type of idea you came up with. Something very creative. Something you're passionate about. It's coming from afar as well. That you're very excited about. There's something happening here. You're moving clearly in the right direction, but there's still a message of understanding something a little bit thoroughly as well. Researching. Aries. Aries. Spreading your wings. Moving forward. Being intuitively guided. Ancestors got your back. You understand something very clear. Wow. You understand something very clear. You know exactly what it is that you're doing. You know exactly where it is that you're going. And you are happy to take off with it, towards it. You're happy to hear it. Aries. What you got going on, Aries? That energy feels good. Feel that energy too. Going towards something. Something going on here. Yeah. Aries. Ace of Air. Ace of Air. I see that too. Oh, all of them. So let's see what we got. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. So these all came together. So I told you I would read them. If this is just one message for a Aries out there, then basically what it's saying is there's a message coming in that it's going to kind of bother you a little bit. You're going to kind of have your head in the clouds on this situation. And it has something to do with either a job or it has something to do with having some type of balance in the situation. It could just be your thoughts. It could be things that you're defending. But there's a message coming in to say, hey, Something was done here and there's a need for balance. Something was said here and there's a need for balance. Understanding and trusting everything that's going on in your present moment at this time, Aries. When it comes down to some type of message that's coming in that says balance it out. Be more stable in your thoughts mentally. Stabilize what it is that you're thinking, because what you're thinking you can also create. It's also a message coming in to say whatever was bothering you, Aries, whatever was holding you down, whatever was holding you back, whatever you were holding on to, whatever it was that was just keeping you in this icky mood or this type of way about you, or keep those certain thoughts, that now is balancing out. Woo! So what we have is the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Musician, and the Page of Cups. So Aries, if I look at this as just being a message, then clearly what it's simply saying is you are manifesting the good stuff. You got a message coming in to someone to work on some type of new emotional endeavor, some type of business endeavor, however it is. I'm thinking it's more emotional. You got a message coming in about a relationship going to the next level, it being stabilized. It's something that you manifested. It's something you created for yourself. And you're loving it. And this is the message that you're getting. I believe that is what I was feeling in the beginning of someone being very like, oh yeah, this message coming in. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. But out of my way. I got this because this is for me. And I'm going towards it, or it's coming to me. But it was something that was being said from afar. So that's what I'm getting with this. That Aries, you are manifesting, honey. You're manifesting your abundance, new beginnings, stabilizing what it is that you need. You're being rewarded for the things that you're doing. You have wish fulfillment, and everything that you're doing, everything that you're creating for yourself, you're emotionally abundant. And again, you're feeling really good. You're feeling really good. You're feeling really good about what you've created, what you've done, what you've manifested. Again, if this is a new relationship, the beginning of a new relationship where you're just talking to someone and you're deciding, hey, we've been talking for a little while now. Let's kind of just skip this Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Y'all skipped it all. Then you went straight to the Ten of Cups. I don't know. Maybe just the conversation has you feeling very emotionally overwhelmed. Okay, very stable, because again, these are starts of things. This is the Ace of Pentacles, but this is the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is the start of something new, something very stable for you. If I combine this all together to be one Aries out there, then this is a message coming in about a wish fulfillment. Okay, having everything that you need and want, or should I say, starting something new and creating it. But this Nine of Swords that comes in is not saying to be defensive. It's not saying to be guarded. It's saying to trust in your moment. It's saying to understand clearly where you are in this dynamic right now, with your emotions, with your thoughts and everything, and balancing those out, because you have created for yourself this new beginning that's stable, that brings you this wish fulfillment. Okay, and that's a message that's coming in. All right, so I don't see the Nine of Swords in this situation as actually, if this is this one Aries with all of this going on, then you have messages coming in. It can be a new job that's wish fulfilling, and you manifest it. Of course, went out, did what you had to do, filling out your education, filling out your applications. Okay, putting in your resume, and this is the start of something new. Is wish fulfillment. It's something you always wanted to do. It's new to you. Okay, you're feeling real good about it. All right. And it might be something simple like, dang, but it's way over here and I'm going to need a ride. And that may be the Nine of Swords. You know what I'm saying? And it's saying just trust in your moment. Trust that in this time of what's going on and what's being created, universe is going to bring you everything that's necessary for you to move forward. So don't get all in your head about, oh, how I'm going to do this and how I'm going to do that and how I'm going to do that. Look, this is the start. Okay? Stable emotions. The beginning. It's another message of emotions. Okay? Wish fulfilling. So I'm really believing that this is and could be possibly a relationship. And this is a message just coming in from your partner saying, y'all talking a lot. You're doing everything necessary, probably going out. You're building upon what it is that y'all want to stabilize. And you're just creating, you're manifesting perfectly this relationship. You're rewarded for all that you're doing. It says you're choosing to be as young as you feel. You're giving and receiving for the universal good. You're manifesting perfectly what you desire. And you have all of your wishes being granted in your relationships. That's the clarity you got. That's the message coming through. That's the understanding that you know. And can't nobody tell you nothing because you're taking off with it. That's it. That's what I got. Aries, you're doing it. You're listening to your heart. You're following what you know and understand, and you're moving forward. What else we got? Right. 4 of Cups. Listening to your heart and following your knowing, and you are speaking your truth. Okay? Because it's balance here. It's balance. You're speaking your truth too. I love you too, baby. I want this too for us.